Hi guys, wanted to do a quick video comparing the most recent generation Cayenne, Porsche Cayenne, with the prior generation. This Cayenne is 2021, the one in purple on the right, and the one in blue on the left is a 2024. So just wanted to kind of show you guys side by side on how the Cayenne has evolved over the last, I don't know, 5 years. The generation started in 2019 and now a refresh in 2024. So as you can see, the headlights are a little bit different. They're a little bit angular on the left one. Get closer to you, closer to the car. So you see how it's angular here, right? And then these ones have like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 light clusters. This one still, I like the look of this headlight better, but it's not angular. So this is my car. This is just been ceramic coated, so it looks like a lot of water beading happening, which is good, I guess. So then the front grille, obviously this one, the purple one, is a Cayenne Turbo. The front grille is a little bit different, more aggressive. This one is a little bit more conservative. This is a Cayenne base. So here you have this thing over here on both sides. Right. Like an apron. The previous generation, or the pre-refresh, also had this, but it's a little bit different. It has an edge here. On this side also, it's got that edge, right? The side profile, you know, looks more or less the same. The mirrors are both folded up. They look more or less the same. They're body colored. You go around here, obviously, like I said, mine is a Cayenne Turbo, so it has, you know, optioned out carbon ceramic brakes and things like that. It's got an active spoiler right here. This is an active spoiler. You can either lift up manually or it goes up at high speeds. I've got the Turbo GT wheels on here with the yellow carbon ceramics. Looks really nice, I think. The brakes are huge. Over here, this is the 2024 Cayenne. It's got the grille, actually a little bit different because it's like a 3D grille. It's protruding out with the black and a plastic alternate. You know, I don't really know what to think of it. It's okay, I guess. I like the straightforward grille. The lights, the turning lights here, obviously they're integrated into the bumper. over here, they're not all the way, and they are kind of smaller. The wheels, yeah, they have these wheels. They're the new RS Spider wheels, I think. The tires are a little bit fatter on the new Cayenne. This color is called Montego Blue. It's a very nice color, actually. Right? So the main change, one of the main changes happening in the Cayenne is the rear end, right? So over here on this Cayenne, right, you've got a full straight light band with the 3D Porsche logo, okay? And the number plate is at the bottom here, okay? There's no number plate here. This rear end is clear. This light band is, as you can see, is protruding out from the body. These Porsche logos, this Porsche, you know, logo is 3D and it's protruding out. Again, the light band kind of cuts out here, becomes wider. The band here is skinnier, and then it widens out here. It's got the turning lights here and the number plates down here. But on the previous generation, pre-facelift, the light is not protruding, right? This one has the exclusive design tail lights, so it's like the black and white look. The Porsche, you cannot really touch it or feel it. It's inside the light band. Over there, it's outside the light band. And the number plate is right underneath the Porsche. This has got the dual exhaust, sport exhaust. So yeah, you know, this is the main difference. This Cayenne, the prior generation, I think is more subtle in the sense that the lights are well integrated into the body. I don't see anything sticking out, which is nice. The light design is a little bit wider. You can see more lights here. When the car is on, you see more lights here in the back. But here, let me turn the car on. Okay, let me turn the car on. I don't know if the lights are not on, so let me turn it on. Get in. So, you know, this here is a start-stop button, right? It turned off, so I'm gonna turn it on. You see the light band. It shows Cayenne, and it's all a digital display. And the start-stop button, no more a lever to turn, which is, it really is weird. The steering wheel is nice. The navigation is nice. The Apple CarPlay is wirelessly integrated. Let me see the lights. me see if I can show you the lights. It's still actually not on the brake lights. I wanted to show you because it's quite different than this one. Also, to open the rear hatch, you either use your key or you press here. It opens up. Okay, that's the rear. And here, you either to close it, press this one, and to close it and lock it, press this one. So I'm just gonna close it. Okay. It's got a nice silhouette, you know, with the black. It's a little similar to what I have, as you can see. This side profile from the rear is more or less the same. It doesn't look very different. There are subtle changes, as mentioned. Let me see if I can show you the interior. So this car, this base Cayenne, is about $100,000. All right. So the inside is where the most changes happen. Okay. The steering wheel is nice. It's very similar to what I have. This is a drive mode selector. As you can see, it changes up top to off-road, to normal, to sport. Okay. And this navigation is fully customizable, this display. So right now you can see I'm changing the display. So it's showing it has 161 miles of gas left. It's got some navigation details showing. And then the right dial, you can control it using this switch. So it's July 24th. It shows the oil, the battery, and the location, okay? So if I turn it, if I scroll it up, it says 3 minutes, distance, travel, gas, blah, 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 MPG, etc., etc. Current position, off-road. And you see it's on the sport suspension, so it says sport. And then it can show your track name and album cover from Apple iTunes or YouTube Music, whatever you're using. Right. On this side, this dial, again, you can also configure this to increase or decrease your volume, as you can see, okay? So now if you press this button, the mode changes, and you can control that left on the left dial. You can change the thing, you know, the displays. And then you can also press this to configure your TPMS or anything. Like you can press this, manual zoom. Auto zoom, north up, 3D map. You can basically, you know, then you press this and then you can control this. Okay. Now this is your phone button, so it can show you who you called. You can get out of here, and then if you select this again, you can change that. Now I was thinking